Our kids deserve to live in a safe environment.
In safe and healthy communities.
Our children need hope.
They need to be nurtured and loved.
Families need more opportunities.
Parents need to be connected.
Our kids need both parents.
They need to be allowed to grow and to blossom.
An education system that will not fail them.
But what can one parent do?
What can one parent do?
What can one parent do? When one parent has the tools, they have the knowledge, coupled with their passion, that parent will know how to join with other parents and rally them to a cause that they can advocate for the common good of all parents and all children.
The Parent Leadership Training Institute is an initiative that teaches parents across the spectrum, across age and area of the state, the civic skills to lead deeply and purposefully for children with good outcomes for them. PLTI came into existence because it was clear in our state that there was a missing constituency, and children won't get very far in public policy gains without parents behind them.
PLTI is the Parent Leadership Training Institute, and it's a 20-week program designed to enable parents to become leading advocates for children. It starts with a Saturday full-day retreat dedicated to community building within the parents of the classroom. Phase 1 lasts for 10 weeks, and those classes are dedicated more to how group dynamics work, group process, speaking in front of a group, and interpersonal skills. Second 10 weeks are focused more on the democracy toolkit.
The first 10 weeks, it was really just bonding with each other as parents. You know, we were sharing a lot of the same experiences. A lot of the issues that we're interested in really come from our own, parenting, our own roles as parents and stuff. And so, but now we're getting really into government and how that is, and so that's been just a great learning experience.
We've talked about everything from how to find different people in government, how to look up policies and follow bills, and that's been very interesting. We've talked about some introspective issues where we've really looked more at ourselves. We've looked at anything that you can really think of that deals with civics and how to deal with parent engagement, parent involvement.
I'm currently facilitating a Spanish People Empowering People. I'm trying to get all my Spanish-speaking families to go out in the community and make themselves heard.
She's trying to develop a Spanish resource center in East Hartford to help bring people together and to help them get what they need to become effective parents and effective citizens. So she's taken the program and is trying to replicate it. She's doing a great job.
When I was first elected as mayor, I was examining one of the needs in our community. One of them was that we didn't have a welcome wagon or a welcome feature to new families moving into the community.
Through PLTI, I was able to birth a program that's called Welcome to a New School. And that was my project. It is still running now. It has been approved in one school as a pilot, and now it is, over the summer I will be working to implement this program into 4 other elementaries.
Walked into the hearing room, which can be an intimidating situation for many people, and discovered Lydia at the podium running the show, and smiled to myself and thought, you know, it works. It really does. It gives people the confidence that they need to go forward and reach out and become the leaders within the community.
I really escalated my work within the school system, developing fatherhood programs throughout the school year to engage fathers with their children to increase children's academic achievement.
My community project is the ACE project, which stands for Aggressively Cultivating Education. And what we're hoping to do is, in partnership with Central Connecticut State University, it's take some of these kids from each middle school in New Britain and taking them for a day at Central so that they can get exposed to what college life is, to be a resource to them, for them to be able to finish high school and hopefully pursue higher education.
I know for myself, when I mention PLTI, no matter where I am, whether it's in a job interview, at my son's school, or in a meeting, when I mention PLTI, most people know of or have heard about PLTI and know that it's a powerful organization.
I was also an advocate for children in a domestic violence program. and I've advocated for them on so many levels.
Right now I do work for the caucus. It is the most rewarding experience I've ever had. I love what I do, and I would not be here if it wasn't for PLTI.
I unfortunately had suffered some tremendous loss in my family, and had gone through a few years of not participating at the fullest in life, actually. The opportunity that PLTI presented at the time was just the perfect thing to create a really enhanced sense of self-esteem and make me feel effective again.
The program has given me a sense of self-worth, truly understanding that I have a purpose here, that I mean something to someone.
They say that PLTI is a life-changing experience, and I'd have to agree with them because it was for me.
What we know from the results are that over 90% are working with people who are different from them with comfort. Over 66% are using the skills they learned in a weekly way to affect change for children. Well, the Parent Leadership Training Institute has successfully gone across this whole state, and the outcome of this is that towns are seeing the effects of parents as leaders for children. Parents are seeing their effects and realize what they can do and how much more they can do.
I would say the PLTI program and the participants in the program are difference makers. They make a difference in the community. They're active, they're forthright, and they're in it for the right reasons. Even though they're coming before a political body, they're really coming for genuine motivation, that is for the betterment of the kids and the children in the community.
PLTI involves parents. Sounds simple and easy, but it is one of the most difficult public policy objectives, one of the most critical and meaningful, and PLTI not only has it as a goal, but also accomplishes it.
PLTI is important to a city and a state, I believe, because of the large amount of apathy that we have in society today. People feeling that their voice cannot be heard, feeling the government is too big, whether it's the Board of Education or city government, they're not engaged. I believe it is essential in order for us to move a lot of policy forward. You have to create the political will, and it happens through people. People do that, using their voice, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
I'm getting involved.
I'm starting programs.
I started a foundation
to help more kids stay in school.
I'm strengthening fathers.
I'm helping families become homeowners.
I'm helping the Hispanic community have a voice and be heard.
I lead the change experience for other parents across our state.
I'm advocating for children in any way I can.
With the right tools, it's amazing what one parent can do. To learn what you can do, log on